Another look at your next weather with meteorologist Amber Lee. Hi, Amber.
Hi, happy Sunday. So we are now dealing with some really warm conditions here in Southern California. So before I get to that, let's just talk about the countdown, because we are headed in that direction where things just start to move really fast as we head toward the end of the year. You guys are talking about Halloween costumes. We are 11 days out until Halloween, and then we're actually 14 days. That means 2 weeks away until the end of daylight saving time, where we fall back. And then Election Day is about 16 days away, Veterans Day is 22, Thanksgiving 39 days away, and Christmas, we still have 66 days until we are done with our Christmas shopping. All right, but right now it doesn't feel like Christmas or any type of that fall weather at all. It's going to start to feel a little bit more summer-like again, and that's because over the last couple of days we had our Santa Ana winds pick up, and that helped dry out the atmosphere, so it's going to start to warm up. This is the aftermath of those Santa Ana winds. 57 degrees up over the mountaintops. This is our Mount Wilson camera looking down at the basin. Just a beautiful Sunday morning, so a little bit cool. Grab the layers, you're going to need it, and then you can start to really shut it off, because by the afternoon we're talking about temperatures a little warmer than normal. So kind of like yesterday without all the winds, because the winds have relaxed. So warm and dry through the middle of the week with some of the hottest temperatures this week. Peak heat on Wednesday. Because it's so dry, the Santa Ana winds have just pushed out any of that leftover moisture that we had at the end of the week. On Thursday we did have some light scattered showers depending on where you live, and now we're just left with some really dry conditions. So that's why it is starting to feel a little bit dry, and then you're also feeling a little bit more of the allergies because the Santa Ana winds have been blowing around a lot of things in the air. So by the time we head into the second half of the week, this is when that marine layer returns, and that's going to help make it feel a little better as that moisture also returns. Right now we're dealing with upper 50s in Santa Ana. Temperature wise, we're starting to see some 60s reappear on the board. So we have some low 60s for Pasadena, and also for downtown LA. We have low 60s for the Malibu area, mid 50s for the Santa Clarita Valley. Dew point is another good form of moisture measurement in our atmosphere. Normally we're in the mid 50s where it feels really comfortable, but you could see that the Santa Ana winds did their job and really dried things out. So now we're left with these really dry dew points, 20s, 30s, and 40s, and then it's going to continue to stay a little bit drier as we head into the next few days. But again, slowly but surely we're going to start to feel that moisture returning because the winds have died down. And today's a big day also because the Dodgers play back at home for Game 6 of the NLCS against the Mets, and first pitch is at 5:08. It's going to be nice and comfy, 77 degrees, and then as the game goes on, we're going to slowly cool down because we don't have that marine influence. So you could see we're looking at low 60s by 9 p.m. So grab your layers, bring it with you to the ballpark, and then you probably will need it as the game ends. All right, so we are talking about the winds relaxing. It's going to get a little breezy this afternoon for the Woodland Hills area, but no advisories, no warnings, nothing like what we saw the last couple of days. Again, the winds have relaxed, but it's definitely still keeping things a little bit drier. By the end of the week, though, this high pressure system starts to get pushed off to the east because we have a low pressure system coming in from off the coast. This is what's going to bring the cooler weather by the end of the week, by Friday. You can see by Friday we have rain to the north of us, but it doesn't really make its way into our area, so it kind of fizzles out. So temperature wise, we're just going to start to see those temperatures drop down to below average by the end of the week. So Inland Empire, get ready because temperatures progressively warm up, 90s by the time we head into Wednesday, and then finally we're getting down to the low 80s by Friday. Valleys 85 today, 90s by Tuesday and Wednesday. Back to you.